What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another edition of the Trader Shop with me, T. Hobbs. And of course, you know I got my man Jay Seals in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, everybody?
Man, it is Monday. I don't have a case of the Mondays. I got a case of I'm ready to trade this market day. Whatever that feels like, that's where I'm at right now, right? So we got a nice pre-market plan cooked up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and we'll be getting into that pre-market plan in just a moment. But as usual, first and foremost, please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live or put out a video. Couple ways you can help us out on the channel. Across the screen, if you're using Apex, which most of us are, using prop firms, if you are using Apex, they have a wonderful sale going on right now. Super cheap, 1 day to pass. I think it's 80% off. And then for the 150 and above, you get an $85 activation fee, which I think is pretty awesome. If you're interested in using that and you want to support the channel, go ahead and use that discount link that is scrolling across your screen right now. Additionally, go check out all the videos that we put out on the channel. There are other links to other prop firms based on the video that's put out. Down in the description of the video, you'll see the link to those prop firms as well. And then last but not least, if you guys are interested in joining a strong upcoming community, you need help with your trading, you need more education, all of that good stuff. You like the way myself and Justin articulate our trading plan, we articulate the way that we trade. You want to know how we do that? You're more than welcome to join the Discord. It is a paid Discord. However, the price is $15 per week, $40 per month. It's very, very cheap right now, but that price will not stay. It will continue to rise as we become more experienced and more profitable as traders. That being said, let's jump right into the pre-market plan this morning. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready for the show. So let's get it. All right, so let's see. Let's start over here with the old NASDAQ. The Lambo. Let's pull the Lambo out of the garage. You know what I mean? First of all, we're extremely bullish. I mean, the market just hasn't, the sellers have just gone on vacation. They've just left for, I don't know where they are, but they're not in the market, right? So the current conditions, we're in a range of the current uptrend. So anytime we go up, the market has to take a rest. And that rest we call range or consolidation, right? So we're bullish above 575, which, we're bullish much higher than that, but that's, much lower than that, but that's the current range that we're in. So we're bullish above 575. We're bearish as long as we stay below 639.75 or 25, whichever one it is. After more bullish activity, this is my macro thesis, right? On Friday, the market has pulled into an area of consolidation. As long as we are in this range, we can look to short the highs at your own risk and long the lows before we leave the consolidation. I would like to see a sweep of the low and look to long the market from support, which is this gray area right here. Bearish plans will only be scalps into structure until the market on a higher time frame shows bearish strength. Okay, so bullish first and foremost. I'm always looking to long the bottom of the range, so I didn't even bother writing that. I just said that in the macro thesis, right? But what I would really like to see is on the 15-minute, we created nice support in yesterday's, on Friday's going into PM session. We created a really nice support down here. So I love to see all of this liquidity get swept. This is to all my ICT guys. This is this is Sydney, Tokyo, London. Like all of this is great area for the market to come back and sweep. So I love to see the market sweep this and then tap into 20,569 through 533, this gray area. And we can look to long the market targeting first 639.75, then about 1% is what we've been averaging per day. And since we don't have any supply to target, I got to go off data, right? So we've been averaging about 1.5, 1% per day. So 1% puts us at 20,755.50. So I would love to see us come back down here before we take off from this area. But market doesn't care what I want. So I'm just going to play what's available. So my other bullish plan, however, is if we do get above here and we hold, I want to see some type of consolidation, but I'm looking for somewhat of a retest of 20,639.75, previous day high. And then again, I'm just gonna look to target 758, 20,758. So that's essentially the plan for NQ. So let's take a look at, and then I will note that if we come down super bearish, then I'm still not going to look to short this until we break below these lows here, right? Like this ultimate low down here at 532 needs to break. And then I want to see a retest. So like I need to see a lot from the sellers before I actually even entertain going short. I have this bearish thesis, but I'm in no rush to trade it, right? And then if we do come all the way down here, which is what I would love to pick the market up at this 4-hour demand zone at 20,460, which if we're going to get down here, it should give us an opportunity to short to this area with a nice breakdown and retest, but we'll see what happens, right? All right, so let's move over to the ES plan, and I'll break down kind of how I'm viewing this, because ES is even more bullish than NQ. As you can see, we had that same range. We were bullish above 56.10. We were bearish below 56.26. The market hasn't even opened and we're already above that, right? So the projected movement on the day based off the rule of 16, you can go study that on your own, is 0.83%. So wherever we open, wherever midnight price is, I'm looking for about a 0.83% movement out of the market, which essentially takes us all the way from where I want to trade, takes us all the way into 56.55. From where the market's taking off right now, it's like 56.76 or something like that. So my two plans right now, or my three plans are, I would love to see this fail. Doesn't look like it's going to, but I would love to see it fail. Come back down through this range and look for buyers to defend 56.1125 through 56.0650. And we can look to long the market, targeting first the previous day high at 56.26, and then again, like I said, 56.55 area, the projected 0.83%. To the bearish side, this is getting invalidated as we speak, but it was top of the range, look to short 26 to 22, and then look to target the 30-minute demand. But it looks like the market's invalidating this thesis already. All right, and then last but not least, the last plan that just might work out here is a previous day high retest at 56.26, and then look to target 56.55 at which would be 0.83% projected movement from here. I'm fully expecting the market to come back down, but I don't know when it's going to come back down. All I know is I'm not going to get involved in this uptrend until we have a pullback. We've literally been rallying since last night at 2 a.m. And I just need to see a pullback before I participate in this. But if the market doesn't want to pull back, that's fine. I don't need to trade, right? I can always just sit back and wait for what I want to happen, because it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when, right? So those are my thoughts on the market. Justin, I'd love to hear yours.
Yeah, we have the same exact thoughts, same exact plan. That's why I stopped writing a pre-market plan in the Discord, because we literally, I checked your plan this morning. I was like, yep, I got that level. Yep, I got that level. Yep, not looking to short the market today unless some incredible shit happens with these bears. But I mean, it's a truth, honestly. Like, do I want to short the market? Hell yeah. Do I want the market to come down? Hell yeah. Am I uncomfortable longing the market up here? Hell yeah. But I mean, truth of the matter is that long's the way to go right now. Like, ES is breaking out of its consolidation range and heading higher. NQ's probably on its way to do the same. And I'm not looking to short the market, but I'm not looking to long the market up here neither. So, if you're a breakout trader, then this is a great time for you. But for us traders who don't like to long breakouts, it's been a little difficult. But I mean, I have the same plan. I'm waiting on a pullback. It looks like on ES, we're kind of creating new 30-minute demand kind of in the middle of this range. So maybe we pull back to there. If you look, it looks like 56.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, 56.1975. Looks like we have some new demand potentially forming. Well, it's pretty much already formed. So maybe we get a pullback into that area and look to long the market. On NQ, we pretty much have that same kind of area. Actually, I already have it marked out, 50% of that area. So right now, I'm really pretty much just waiting for the market to pull back to try to long the market. There's really nothing else for me to do. And I'm with Hobbs. Like, if I'm going to short this market, we got to break some structure first. We got to break pre-market low. We got to break that support area that he's talking about. And then we got to come back up and retest and put in that higher low. The good thing about ES and NQ, or at least NQ, that I've noticed is that NQ gets some good movement to it. So if you don't think you can be patient enough to wait until the market does what you want to see, trust and believe NQ will break some of these levels and then give you the retest. If that's what's going to happen, you just have to be patient enough to wait for it. If not, then I think you're just going to be chasing your tail short. So just be patient, and wait for your setups, and good luck trading today, everybody.
Oh, and before you look to short this market, I encourage you, not you, Justin, people in general. I encourage you, I encourage you to take a look at the 4-hour chart. Like just zoom out this morning and take a look at the 4-hour and take a look at the daily chart. Like there's no wicks on the daily, not at the bottom, not at the top. That means that every single level that the market came to, right? If you look at this daily candle, every single level the market touched, there was full on buying. There was no selling. Look at this. No wick at the floor and no wick at the high. Yesterday, there was only a little baby wick, right? Like, look at this 4-hour and look at the daily. Like, at some point we got to pull back and maybe they can pick us up, but I'm in no rush, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, if the market wants to just go ape shit to start the day, then Hobbs is going to chill until we come back to some structure, because I just learned my lesson over and over and over again. We were talking about this in the Twitter spaces today. Like, you bang your head up against the wall enough, right? Eventually you'll be like, okay, maybe not bang my head up against the wall anymore. Maybe that would be ideal. But yeah, I like your area, Jay. Like, take a look at the 90 on the 90 and the 1 hour on NQ. It gives us a lot of potential structure. Honestly, I just really want the market to come back to the bottom of the range. That's all I want. Like, that's really all I want. If I get that, then I'll be more than happy. So, but
it just looks like we're putting in another lower high.
I know.
to go higher after consolidating overnight, basically finding that support, and now we're going. It looks like we're trying to go higher, and honestly, I'm cool with that, right? Like, I just don't want the market to do some crazy shit and just decide to take the fuck off and not pull back anywhere. Just give a few solid pullbacks. We'll be good to go.
The 4-hour looks like it's about to take the fuck off. Anyway, so let's jump into these stock markets and find out kind of what's fueling this rally, right? So on Friday, 226.75 was the all-time high for Apple. In the pre-market, it got above that by almost $2. So that might be what's fueling good old ES. And then NVIDIA came down to the previous day low, swept the previous day low at 124, and now changed character and looks to be headed back to the upside, maybe potentially pushing back above its all-time high today. It's only $2 away, and you guys know NVIDIA, $2 isn't shit for NVIDIA once the market opens. Microsoft pushed above its all-time high by about $2 as well in the pre-market, and then started falling back down to that low. So our saving grace, hopefully Microsoft can fall and we can get somewhat of a pullback to enter the market, right? Google in the pre-market slapped above its all-time high by $1 and now pulling back, and still holding a very nice uptrend here. Amazon on Friday got within $1 of its all-time high, and now it's pulling back into that structure, looking very similar to that of the NASDAQ. Meta pushed into a new all-time high on Friday, and then in the pre-market got above that all-time high by $4. Okay, and now it's holding all-time high levels. All right. The only thing that's pulling back semi is Tesla, right? But again, Tesla's been super bullish. I'm hearing rumbles about potential announcement of a robo-taxi release. If that happens, Tesla's going back to a $1 trillion market cap. And that's just a guess, right? It's at 800 billion right now. So adding another 200 billion could really send Tesla back to the $400 mark, right? And if that happens, then we got another catalyst on top of all of the other semiconductor catalysts and tech sector catalysts. It's just, just adding more fuel to this fire, So at the end of the day, until the volatility index changes, which you can see it's in the mud, until these stocks get somewhat bearish activity, I just don't see a reason. I don't see a legit reason to look to short this market and feel comfortable, right? So, it is what it is. In regards to news, there's absolutely nothing on the docket. So some people think that's a bad thing. I tend to think that basically makes us the Tokyo and London session. And once the Tokyo and London session moves, once it starts moving, there's really no stopping it, right? Like it's just like a freight train because there's no news that's in the way of it. Look at this 4-hour candle. Jesus. Like, come on. You gotta just start along with the market in Tokyo, bro, and just go. This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's pretty nuts. Well, we should get a pullback at some point in time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I just reserve to. It's time to be patient while we're up at these highs. ES is already. Oh, of course. I know you know. I'm just telling the people. ES is already breaking out, so there's that problem. But
really that. Yeah.
Well, it might be. What weirdly enough today, ES may be stronger than NQ. Man, Nvidia is starting to go as well. Nvidia's got like a supply, but I think we're gonna break through it today. I think it's interesting because earlier this morning you did say with everything being so bullish that it could be a good day to be bearish. I don't think you're wrong because this is the first day. Actually, something else we didn't really talk about, but this is the first day in a while where the market's actually opening up at the high of the range and not at the low of the range. So because of that, today would be a good day to kind of fake out everybody being bullish, at least for a little bit of a pullback. Maybe this bullish activity, doesn't stop, but I just think a pause.
I think we're setting the high that we're going to come back and take right now, right? Like, I think at some point we're going to get to a point and then the market's just going to dump because if you look at the Dow Jones down here, it's at the top of its range on the supply, right? Like this is probably a good time to short the Dow, to be honest. But the Dow coming up to supply is the only thing that I can, get a good tell that this is probably where NQ and ES is going to find their high for the morning and then start to dive down. But hey, stranger things have happened. I seriously doubt if we're going to rally all day. I know one thing. In regards to how I trade, there's nothing for me to do right now. Absolutely nothing. But sit here and watch this shit. So, good morning, John. Good morning, True. Grand rising to you. Ali in the building. Ain't seen you in a minute. He says, yo, long time no see. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Feeling nostalgic. You're going to hop in. Okay, Godspeed. I hope it works out for you, man. Yeah. I mean, the market's just, I don't know. What else do you want me to say? I mean, it's bullish, man. Like, just I would say just hop in, but that's just not something that I'm interested in. So, hey, if you just jump in and it works out, more power to you. I would venture to say, based off how the market normally moves, this is probably a good time to start looking to short the market. I don't know when, but I do not think the market is going to travel much higher than where we are. And if we do, it's only going to travel higher to go down. We're going to retrace back down to some level. And I don't want to be the first person up at these highs just now getting in, right? And potentially get dumped on. So
yeah, historically I would agree with you, but fortunately the way this market is looking, I don't know where to get in long.
At this point, like just get long, bro. Just get long. Jeez, please.
I mean, up here we go.
It's just start laughing. All you can do is laugh at it at this point. It's like, bro, this thing is so bullish. It's laughable. It's like, bro, stop playing.
I think I go ahead and take this high out. There's a lot of buying going on up here at these highs. See if they take it out. If they can take this out, that's my keyword. Trading Yogi Girl. Time to go short. I'm not.
We've had a keyword of anytime you say there's a bunch of buying at the highs.
There is a bunch of buying at this high.
I just clicked the sell button or a paper trade. All right.
I mean, that's not a bad.
Whatever Justice says, there's a ton of selling. I told Trading Yoga Girl, I said, whenever you hear him say those words, just hit that sell button. It's a trigger. It's a trigger.
I mean, it's true. There was a ton of buying right there, up at this high, and actually they defended. So this, I mean.
This is a paper trade. It's a paper trade.
It could be a good idea to sell, except for the fact that they just opened up the floodgates to the upside. So I don't know if they're gonna stop this because there was a lot of liquidity above us, and then they just took it all off.
This is a strictly trade based off my theory that just based off watching you trade on video. Every time I hear you say those words, the market's about to dump. I told Jay, the younger guy, I said, I've studied this tape, and I said, I'm telling you, anytime you hear Justin say there's a lot of buying going on at the highs or there's a lot of selling going on at the lows, just buy or sell the market, and you'll probably win. So let's put this thesis to the test.
I don't think today is one of those days where you want to put this one to the test with the buy.
Hey, it's a paper trade, you know. I'm simply putting the thesis to the test. So far, we're not in much drawdown. You know, we're good. Risking about 20 points, or 10 points. It's a 10-point risk. You know, just a thesis of mine, right? Nothing crazy. Just throwing it out there.
I mean, Is there
still buying at the highs, Justin?
No. No, they're coming down now.
You'd be
about 10 points from when I said there was a ton of buying.
We were in drawdown for 5 points. So far, so good.
Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do, though.
Hey, I'm not touching it. I'm giving
they legit opened up the floodgates to the upside. So I don't know what's about to happen here. See those late bulls get rewarded.
Let's see. Be careful.
I'm not rooting against your paper trade or anything, but go Bulls, go Bulls, go!
Oh, you're 100% rooting against my paper trade because you know what it represents.
Go Bulls, go Bulls, go!
This is like this trade cannot win. This trade cannot win.
If this trade wins, every time I say, I'm about to be like, well, time for me to sell the market. I just said it.
Every time I've heard you say that, I be watching this stream. I said, Trade Yogur, watch this. He's like, yeah, there's a lot of buying at these highs up here. I'm like, sell the market right now. Paper traded. This should be printed. And I was like, see, told you. Oh man. They run this shit.
That is the question.
The trade you see on the screen is a paper trade. This is not an actual trade that I'm taking. Disclaimer. It is simply based off a theory of mine, based off Justin's ability to read the tape. Good morning, John. Good morning.
Now you're gonna have them cluing into everything I say.
I do.
This works.
You say the same thing every day, so I'm like, all right. Let me see when he says this would happen. All right, cool.
Uh-oh. They just threw 112 orders below at 637. Let's see what they do with that.
Add.
I don't know. The only reason why I don't know if I would add there is because we came down there and found buyers. So
you're saying don't add here?
I wouldn't.
Okay, add. All right, we're in 6 cons, guys. Let's go.
Ooh, I would. Okay, they just filled that order right there.
Look at that printing.
Well, let's see.
Come on, baby. Come on down. Any more buying up there, Justin? See any reason not to sell the market?
No.
Damn.
No reason.
All right, then we'll stay put.
They just filled all those buyers right there. So let's see what they do. Or those could have been stops. Those could have been people. Those could have been stop losses.
All right, we're good there. We're good there. Now he's starting to agree that it's time to sell this fucking market. So
no, not necessarily.
When he starts to agree, it's time to back off the ads, right? That means like shit. Then we could be coming back up. Bro, how much higher are we gonna go to start the day?
Like, I told you I wouldn't have added there. Not until we filled that.
No, I didn't add right there at the low. I tried to, but I wasn't clicked on the screen yet. So I'm still in my original entry at 639. Good morning, Boyd. Fill the Boyd. Hey, Boyd, how you like
African that? Drake, what's up?
Hey, Boyd, how do you like that new supermodel Zill that's came out from the FX counter. That shit's awesome, huh?
What up, Yin Yang?
Uh-oh.
Did you just whisper?
Yeah, because it's yin yang twins. So like you whisper
I
when you every time I see him, I'm gonna whisper. Every time I say his name,
you're gonna whisper. You're gonna whisper in his ear.
Shut up, Justin. Nobody said that. What are you seeing on the tape right now?
I see the Bears are trying to defend this high, but I don't think they're gonna win. I think
that's not what I want to hear you say, Justin. I need to hear you say the words. Is there a lot of buying at the high? There
is buying up there. They're trying to break it.
That's what I needed.
They're trying to break it.
Add to the position.
I mean, it's not a bad ad.
Yes. Oh, you might be the new indicator, bro. This thing prints. I'm back testing you right now. I'm back testing Justin's comments right now. Justin's like, wait a minute, I don't like this. I don't like that you're using me as an indicator right now.
Yeah, I would not. I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable trying to short the market up.
I don't either. Why do you think I'm paper trading this shit? I checked it, not gonna lie, but I have my own model for trade management. Bro, I just thought it was hilarious that we went from I only teach one thing for 10 points to, oh, check this out. I'm going to teach you how to hold longer. It's like, huh? Anyway, there's 1,000 ways to make money in the market, 100% boy. And that's what it's all about. Like, you have your own model that you're comfortable in for trade management. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. Yes, chill out. InQ, come on down. This is the Justin indicator trade. We have had 5 points of drawdown.
Ripping. What the hell is wrong with NQ? ES is ascending right now.
Mm-hmm.
ES is clearly showing strength. Oh my! Look at Apple.
Man, he should have fucking added when he said ES.
Look at Apple. Apple's got problems. They got problems.
But they're not even going nowhere. They haven't moved.
Now, I feel like
he said, "Oh."
I feel like it was.
He
moving.
said, "Oh, you're right." What are you talking about? They haven't moved, Justin.
Whatever. Apple. I feel like Apple's moving. In my brain, Apple's going ham right now. Go.
It's up like 10 cents. Justin's like, look at Apple.
Damn right. Look at Apple. Void said, when mentorship starts to dry up, you got to make it.
You got to make something. You got to make a new model. That's what it is. That's what I said. Like, it's like, damn, sales must be down this month. Yeah,
that's
I was
funny.
like, shit.
All right, here come the Bulls.
What happened to that? I'll only teach one thing. You know, you say here come the Bulls. Oh, hold on.
Nah, they just got slapped right back down. They are struggling up here.
Just keep talking, Justin. Just keep talking.
Come on, I'm rooting for when I want to root for the Bulls, watch the Bears win. Boo! Boo, you suck. Don't be right.
We printing, y'all.
Oh my god.
Justin is
Nope. Come on, Bulls. Come on, don't fail. Don't fail. What is wrong with NQ, bro? ES is fucking.
Oh, seeing more buying at
they definitely see some failure buying at the highs. That's what we're seeing.
All right, so far we got in at 638. We added 4 times. Well, 5 times. We're in 10 minis.
Added 5 times.
And we've been in drawdown for 4 points since Justin said that there was buying at the high. He is the new indicator. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I'm joking. I've studied this shit on the tape.
There we
go. I target 620. Come on.
Oh, your target is 18 points. Boo, I need your target to be the low.
Oh, you want me to go to the low? Man, say less. All right. Which low you want, Justin? Let's go to midnight price. Let's go to midnight.
Go all the way down to 20,500.
We're going to go to where I'm trying to get long. We're going to go where I'm trying to get long at 597. Watched F1 this weekend, and it was epic. Lewis Hamilton won at his home GP. Oh, great. Is that great? Wait, GB? Great Britain?
I have no clue.
Fugazi, it is what it is. Yeah. Hey, look, man, I just thought it was funny because I watched it and I was like, hold up. So, what's new about this? Be careful, guys, if
Market
you're
is
trading on
open.
Top Step X. They have a warning right now for they're investigating reports of frozen candles on mobile. Oh, look at that, Jay. The indicator has spoken. We're up $3,000 on these 10 minis. All right, guys, that's back test number 1. So when Justin says buying at the highs and selling at the lows, just press the button. No questions asked. Just tap the button. Don't watch this trade.
Yikes! Good lord! All right, well, we are currently dumping. See, look at these stocks doing right now. Oh, they're coming down.
That's the signal.
Okay.
That's the signal. Add more. Add more. When he starts taking the stocks, add more. Add more.
Might not be a bad idea.
Oh man. All right, let's see if we sweep these lows. I'm good with the selling. I want us to come down. God damn! Look at ES. What the?
ES is ripping.
What?
Yeah.
What the
ES is ripping.
Yo, look at the Dow. Oh my God. What is happening right now?
Oh.
The divergence is serious right now.
Hey, Valdez, you long on the Dow right now?
Yo, I wasn't long enough there. That was like literally the high where I had a plan to short. There is so much divergence on the market right now.
Jesus.
Yo, the Dow is up 200 points. Meanwhile, NQ is straight lusting.
Who is telling the truth right now? Is it ES or is it NQ?
This is crazy. All right, we're up
Yo,
about.
Google is selling off. I'm not long this market right now because everything is dumping.
I told you this.
I don't
shit
know.
Was a trap.
I don't know what ES
trap.
is on, but everything else is dumping right now.
I think this might be a trap.
Oh my
God!
A bear trap?
Oh my God!
A bear trap, baby!
What was that?
Oh my God! What a bear trap!
Oh my God!
What a bear trap!
Okay, all right, okay. If this breaks, then we know the level we want to get long at. That was
what a bear trap!
Yo, look at this candle!
What a bear trap! That's a 22-point candle.
Oh my God! And that
that
right there is how you go from being up 3,000 to negative. What is that? Negative 700. Jeez.
I still don't even want to long this just yet, but Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yo, these bulls have bad intentions, bro. Bad intentions. Mm-hmm. Look at ES. Oh my God.
This is kind of wild.
Oh, none of this Nvidia just ripped. That's why, bro. Nvidia sent right there.
None of this is fitting my pre-market plan, so I'm cool with just watching these fireworks. Like, there is so much divergence right now in the stock market and the stocks. I mean, and the ETFs that I'm just sitting back watching this. None of this has hit any of my pre-market plans. Like, I definitely didn't have me getting long at 56.26 and then rallying this thing all the way up in the pre-market. Like, I mean, ES is up points already. All right.
Yes.
Strap in, bulls.
Right now.
The Dow is on something different right now. This thing's up 200 points.
We almost came back down to my level too. I was looking for 613 on NQ, but
see, if I would have stayed with my original target, I'd have been done. Listening to Justin, I got greedy. my original target was 618. I would have hit the profit target, been done with the trade. The Justin's like, nah, go for the gusto. Go for the gusto. I bet. Don't challenge me, bro.
I had to do it. I had to. Your target was too close.
Yeah, no, I don't like your target. I don't like your target. Pick a different one.
Oh my God.
All right, that bullish candle did not bring a new high, so take note of that. Yeah, we're back up in the green, baby. On the paper trade here.
This is wild. This is a wild open right now.
Mm-hmm. Yo, NQ's all the way back down to the low. Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
5 minute candles looking
Yo,
right
that was fly right there. Yo. Whoa. Strap in, boys. We're going for the profit target. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah. Interestingly, though, right now Nvidia is trying to rally up out of here.
Oh,
Is
That's
Nvidia
the
gonna
keyword.
hold?
Buzzword.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be adding right here.
All right. We're about to hit our profit target. We're 10 points away.
Ooh,
There we go.
this market is selling off.
Mm-hmm. I knew it.
Get
It was
nice
the last thing I
reaction.
said. I was like, I don't know. I feel like today might be the time to get short. Look
Get
at
a nice
the
reaction
Dow.
on ES as well.
The Dow is going the complete opposite direction. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, they said something's wrong. I'm not fucking with it right now. I'm not gonna put any trades on there right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, guys. Be careful with Top Step right now. They put a warning out that things are frozen. So whenever those warnings are out there like that, I just wait. The Dow is up 300 points now. NQ is hitting profit target in about 3 minutes, thanks to Justin, our new indicator. We'll take off 8 contracts right here on the paper trade here. Take off 90% of the position, and my mouse is frozen, so I can't do it. Oh, stop it.
Here come these bulls. Here come the bulls.
All right, we just bought back the majority of the market right there. Put the rest of the, oh my God. Oh my God, why are they so aggressive?
They're aggressive, but they ain't accomplishing shit.
All right, previous low, previous high. We just broke through structure right there.
Yes, we did.
That was pretty convincing. Valdez, was it messing up when you were placing orders or just watching the candles move?
Yeah, my candles are moving just fine right now.
Yeah, mine are too. It just has that warning at the top.
It says it's experiencing it on mobile, so I don't know. Everything's fine for me. Top Step X, yes. It's Trading Yo Girl's fault. I gotta correct everybody. I said the same thing. It's her fault. Everybody messed up because of Trading Yo. Thank you, Trading Yo Girl. Thank you. She's still in here. Where she says top what do we say, top X? Yeah, so now we've all started saying top X instead of top step X. Let's see if we put in another lower high here, complete the cycle.
They're buying this shit up on the way down quickly.
They are buying this shit up.
What I want to see, which is what I want to see.
This might be
almost to the profit target on the paper trade here. Already secured the majority. I got short on the paper trade. We got short at 638.50. It was a Justin indicator Justin indicator test, and he passed with flying colors. Justin is a 100% officially a reliable indicator of the market, guys. All you got to do is pay attention. Yes, 100%. He's certified. He got his stamp today.
Whatever. I hate you all.
He said you're not going over there. He said I'm not going over there, bro.
Holy shit. Everyone and their mother under the water dam. Everyone getting cooked. Yeah, everybody trying to long the market getting cooked.
Yeah,
right
everybody trying to get long and open got smoked. Especially on that aggressive buy candle. I can just feel the smoke, the FOMO. Like I can just smell it. Like, here we go. We're going long. Okay. No. On ES, you were okay going long. I'm talking about NQ. In ES, you were good. NQ was like, no.
I think we're still bullish. I think ES is leading NQ. I think we're still going up. I don't think we're coming down. Yeah, I don't blame you on that.
I think we're going low. I think we're going to come down first. I just think NQ is going to drop further than ES. ES may come back to the top of the range. I think NQ is going to go to the bottom of the range, which is what I really want.
Right now, ES is really holding this level really nicely at 631.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think we're coming back down to at least. I think we're coming back down to at least midnight price, like at least on NQ. ES may not do it, but NQ's got that look in its eye, like that motherfucker wants midnight retracement. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a slow pump up. I'm not trying to long this as we kind of move up slowly. For me to long, we're gonna have to sweep the low one more time and recover. I don't want to look to long it just yet. Or if we break that high, one of the two. Let's see, what is the VIX doing? VIX is coming down. He's trying to. Nvidia is rallying. Nvidia is the only thing that's really holding NQ up at this point because Apple's dumping, Google dumped and trying to come back up, and Microsoft is trying to come back up as well. But Apple is taking a little bit of a tumble.
Got the low at 625, the high at 645. Let's see if we tap back into 635. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, it looks like that. Remember that short you took last week, Jay? That motherfucker was like, we dumped, but we didn't really dump. We literally just put in a higher low, and we swept where we could have broke the trend line. We swept that area, and now we're coming back up. And I would guarantee that trend line. Yep, this is the previous high at 622 to roughly about 606. If you take a trend line or you take a fib from that area, we probably just tap right back into that range. I'm just more inclined to believe that the market wants to come down a little lower. And if it doesn't, I'm just wrong. And I'll look to trade when we come back into this area. Right now, the market's just not in an area where I want to participate this year. I think we want to come down a little lower. And if we break above this area, then I'm just going to be wrong.
Yeah, right now I'm just chilling with you. Although I don't know. I just feel like this is a weak rally back to the upside. Like this is not the with all the selling that we got down here aggressively. I just don't want to long the market down here unless we sweep one more time and like we really trap some late sellers. Right now, this is looking extremely bearish, but it only looks bearish down to the pre-market low. Really,
yeah. The problem is ES and the Dow are just they're complete opposites. Like
I know. The
Dow is just continuing to push.
I know, and Nvidia is very, very strong, but the rest of the market's weak. So it's definitely.
I'll take a look at the Dow. See if I can get.
What's going on, iBomb? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, right now I'm kind of in limbo. Kind of want to. There comes the selling. Oh, here come these buyers though on NQ. I have no clue. Oh shit! Malik said he just lost his whole fence. You good, bro?
Shit. He said he wasn't worried. Yes, he is worried. Oh my god,
Dow is a different beast. Yeah, Dow is a different beast, and NQ's coming now too. NQ's pushing. I'm just reserved to be a little bit more patient with everything kind of not lining up.
Yeah, I just want the trend. I'm okay with not catching the bottom of this trend so I can see that the trend wants to break out. If this trend wants to break out, then we'll get a retest. The Dow has left the building. Like this thing is gone. This thing is gone. The Dow is up now almost 300 points. Let's see. From the open candle. Yeah, the Dow is up 241 points at the open. So there's that.
Well,
right now I just can't.
The famous words. I see a lot of buying at the tape on these sides right here. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. There's a ton of big green bubbles over here. I'm just saying.
Justin, you're good. Just keep saying what you normally say. Don't change anything.
You've already proved that you're the indicator. Here comes the murder. Here comes the murder.
He said it. Here comes the selling. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I studied you like a glove. I was cracking up. Me and Trader Young Girl was cracking up. I said, "Watch this, Trader Young Girl. Watch when he say these words." I would rewind it and wait for you to say it. I said, "Look." I said, "Look what time he said it." I said, "I'm going to short the market at the exact time he says it." It would be printed. Yeah. Structure and Justin, yeah. Just sprinkle a little seals on there. You got yourself a win, baby.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It looks like price is trying around here. We'll see what happens, but there's a lot of buying going on up here. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying the seller comes right after, but we'll see here. We'll see.
Shit. The VIX is down. The VIX is about to drop to 12, bro.
We're just in such a weird spot. I just don't want to do anything. Just like,
yo, look at Nvidia. Apple is
going, bro. Nvidia is going crazy right now, but Apple, Google, they're both coming down. I think they're just holding it back, which is why I don't want to short the market, because it's just like,
there's no way I'm getting short. I just want to see us break out of this. That's all.
Maybe that was the lower high we just put in right there on that Yeah, that was probably the lower high. Oh, yep. That was it right there. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm struggling a little bit to kind of read the price action right now and kind of make any decisive decisions. But clearly, we are very, very bullish.
Oh, we're bullish.
There's no reason to try to short this just yet.
We are bullish. Hey, just wait till we get a more clear picture, which is breaking above this high. To me, above 645, I'll be looking for pullbacks from 645 to 602 to trade the market long. Because now we're starting that beautiful uptrend. That's what I wanted to see. All right, cool. That's all I wanted. Now we know what the fuck we're doing, right? Like the market is doing the same shit it always does. It just looks different. The delivery is different every single time, right? So now we just relax. We go back to our training. We draw the fucking box, the previous high, the previous low, and you identify an area where you want to trade, and then wait for price to come back to it. That's it.
This is out of this world. This is out of this world. I would like to see us continue to rally up a bit higher.
Remember, we just had a gap candle, so sometimes putting that 50% on that gap candle, the market won't come back to the previous high, previous low. It'll just come back to 50% of that candle. 50% of that candle sits at 636. So, just food for thought. The gap candle on the 1 minute, the 950 candle, that's on NQ, not ES.
I'm sitting outside watching it. Be careful out there, Malik. The damn breath at the end of the song. Ah.
Oh.
Man.
Right back down. They gobbled that candle up.
This is very this price action right now.
Choppy McChop.
It doesn't have me jumping for trades.
Nothing's definitive. Like, we broke above that high and we just did not close it. See that?
Yeah,
we're giving an entire candle back.
I'm viewing things up here more bearish than bullish at the moment.
Yeah, that was very bearish, which is what just happened. That was extremely bearish.
Yeah, right now what I'm kind of looking at is if we can break below 20,603.75. I'm looking for us to maybe put in a head and shoulders up here and then go lower. But I do have the 50% drawn just in case we do look like we want to hold that, and I can look to long the market there, but we'll see. Let's say we're trying to break through it now. See what happens.
This is a deadly 5-minute candle.
Cartoon TV says you guys took the trade or you're waiting for it. No, we're waiting right now.
Waiting.
Nothing definitive.
My area was 636 and 653, or 636 and 621 right here.
Yeah,
so let's see what we do right here.
Yep, this is exactly where I'm looking to. Target previous day close at 20,591. What are you short, iBomb?
It gobbled up that whole candle, which is usually very bearish. But in this market, you just never know. You just never know.
You really don't. Starting to look bullish down here.
Yeah, still waiting for a cartoon TV. It's just not. It's not as clear as I would like it to be up in this area.
Well, famous last words. There's a lot of selling going on down here. Just throwing them out there. What happened? Famous last words.
All right, just as long.
No, I'm not long, not yet, but I'm definitely warming up to the idea down here.
Yeah, we looking good down here. We just haven't gone anywhere. We're right back in this range. And I'm more inclined to believe that we might sweep these lows before we leave this area.
Yeah, might have missed the train there. I think we're going. You stab back down into.
Now
Oh,
the
yeah, I
Dow's
like that.
pulling back. And NQ looks more bullish. Now ES is pulling back. This is a weird market this morning. Very, very weird.
It's definitely tough to read this. The NQ is
I'm just more
so-
inclined to wait till we break out of this range officially, because I feel like there's a lot of back and forth inside of this range that I'm not wanting to be a part of. All right, son. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Mhm.
See? Right back to the same area. Now we're rejecting that area. I think this market is coming down. We just look so bearish. Every time we come up, we just look so bearish.
We do look bearish.
TikTok. Bulls TikTok. I'm not sure yet, but I'm really warming up to the idea of shorting this market up here. But the bulls are just nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Well, we're holding this support here. Those resistance. We're holding it as support now. God, it's just so tough for me to want to get long here. I feel like that's the right move, but I'm just gonna wait. It's like we broke above the high, and then we immediately fell down.
Jesus.
Yeah, I just can't long the market. I can't do it. Like as much as this setup looks good to me, long, these sellers are just they're too
they're bringing
yeah,
it.
they're super strong. And just looking at the rest of the stock market, like everything is coming down except for Nvidia. So it's hard for me to believe that the stock market wants up, or that NQ wants up. And here
that's what I was saying. Like the more we play around up here, the more bearish I get.
Yeah, I think yeah.
It's just hard to want to short because the market's been so bullish, but it's definitely the right move. Damn, NQ.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I think if we can get below, if we can break and hold below 601 and look for that 50%, the opposite way to get short. Because that was really bearish what we did up there at the high. We're also putting in 5-minute supply as well. Yeah. Of course, the issue is on the we cannot break and hold below the low.
We just can't break, bro. That's all I'm like, man. I see it, but I think it's more bullish than bearish.
Yeah, right now we're just in a lot of bro. We're just consolidating right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why I'm having such a hard time trying to figure out what I want to do.
That was a tap of midnight right there at 596. Just be aware.
I mean, again, we come down, we break the low, but I mean, no follow through there. We're actually just putting a CBD divergence down there at that low.
I just want us to come down a little lower, and my plan will be complete. Oh. Back into this range. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, this is definitely tough. Let's see, Cheyenne wants to know if you're letting Bay sleep in.
Yeah, hey, I'm a little busy. Jay just got home. I'm a little busy.
Yes, price action is not clear, but I think we might sell. Yeah, we're trying. NQ will be a short from here. It's trying. New word in the street: Bitcoin became leader indicator when to dump the stock market on a pullback. Has taken PM afternoon high, Asia high, London high. Oh yeah, we took all those highs. I told you NQ will be a short from here. Yeah, but we're not getting any continuation. We're not getting any follow through.
Yeah.
We come right back up into this range. That's my problem, or both of our problems, really. But I do agree we're looking much more bearish than we look bullish. That's at least a good thing.
Yeah. Until we tap these lows, though. Like, as soon as we tap the lows, we come right back up. So as long as that's happening, nothing's fitting what I planned for the market to do. So what I want for the market is to come down a little lower than this midnight. I want us to sweep midnight, sweep London lows, and get tapped in down here at these lows. And I think we're gonna do it. We're just taking our sweet ass time getting there. Trying to trap buyers and sellers, because the aggressive buying is trapping buyers at the highs. The aggressive selling is trapping sellers at the lows. There's no continuation because the market is trying to travel one way or the other. I don't know how the price is going to get delivered, but I'm betting it's going to be bullish price action. If I was a betting man, I'd say don't bet against the Bears. I mean the Bulls. But neither party has taken over the current day. And I feel like the market's just trapping participants both ways.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit more bearish up here than I am bullish. Like, I think we may come down lower pre-market. I'm looking at potentially trying to get short here if I can get an entry down to the pre-market lows. It's kind of where I'm at right now. We're coming up. We're trying to make a lower high. This consolidation previously is kind of acting as resistance. We have VWAP kind of acting as resistance. But it's a little tough right now.
Let me see what 1010 brings. See what we're doing on the other side of this macro here. Just a really, really strong read here. I think 1010 brings us down. I'm gonna take a short right here. Stop above the highs. Top of the range here. And here come the bulls.
Yeah, they're coming right into my area where I want to look to short the market.
I'm cool with them coming up here. I just don't want them to break past this level. I'm just watching all of this fucking action. I'm just like, you know what? They're in the top of my range. I missed it both times we came up here. If I'm going to short it, I'm going to short it right here, and then I'll accept the risk above the high. And if we break the high, then I'll look for another entry. As long as we stay below that ultimate high at 53. They're looking pretty hungry right here, though.
Yeah, they are. Apple's turning around. Yeah, the market's starting to turn around back to the upside. God.
You just want to see them fall right here, but if they don't fall right here, then fuck it. Leave these damn bears alone. Yeah, it's over with. All right, I'm stopped out right there at 637. They tapped me out right at the highs right there. Let's see if they fall right after tapping me out. I wanted to short the market at the top of this range if I was going to short it. But, I mean, they're eating up this freaking candle like it's candy. So staying away from the shorts may be the better idea. But I think this is the area, if I'm going to short the market, this is the area where I'm going to get short. So,
yeah, this could be us early, trying to complete that head and shoulders pattern. It's just... it's tough.
One more minute till we come into this macro. Let's see what we do here. Market still looks extremely bullish. I'm more inclined to just leave these shorts alone altogether, but I see that this area has opportunity. We tapped midnight, but we didn't sweep midnight. We never came back to London lows on anything. So gold is starting to push up here. See what she wants to do.
Such a tough read right now.
Seems like we're just building value to go higher up through here. You know, that slow grind up. And then all of a sudden we get that explosive candle. Because, I mean, we did have that explosive candle come into the market. And it's like the buyer that was in that candle is now defending his position.
Looks like we're struggling here a little bit. I'm gonna try a short here. It's a very small risk. Just risking the high.
Hopefully you have more luck than I did. I'm done with these fucking bears. I'll just wait till the shit comes down If it does come down, then that's why I'll look to get long. Or I'm going to wait till we break this high. But I just don't trust the Bears.
They're just continuing to come
I just don't trust them. Every time you try to go short, they just continue to push higher. I just don't trust the Bears. I'm not even going to try them no more. The VIX is dropping. The market looks bearish, but we just continue to trade higher. So you're just trapping more bears. I'm not falling into that trap all morning. Fuck that shit. If it dumps, it'll just dump without me. I'm not in a rush to trade it. So I'll just let the market, if it's gonna come down, I'll let it come down, and I'll let it come down without me. And then I'll look to pick it up because the bulls are still in control. The VIX is still pushing down. Everything's telling me that the market wants up. So I'm not gonna fight these bears. I'm not gonna fight these bulls by continuously shorting this market. I'll just wait till we push out of this range because even though like I can see the opportunity to go long, the bears are just building so much value inside of this range. See? Now they look bearish again.
Yeah, I re-entered short. Right. Try it one more time. Going for a pre-market low here. We gotta be able to hold below.
I just don't trust these motherfuckers, bro. Every time we push down heavy, the market ramps right back up.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, thank you.
We just look bearish up here on the 1 minute. We're in an area where we're in an area where I think we could reject, but yeah, we just continue to hold.
Yeah. I think the more we look selly, it's just to trap sellers. I don't think it's to actually go down. There's no indication that we're going down. As much as I would like us to, I just think we're going up. I think we're going to go up. We're going to go up fast. Just think about all of the people that want to short this market based off that selling pressure that we got this morning, and they're forgetting about the buying that came in at 950. That's what kind of tripped me up a little bit. I was like, maybe it wants to come down. It's like, no. And it's because we're so high up that it makes sense for the market to come down from here. We're just not getting any continuation to the downside, so we're just going to continue to go up higher and higher and higher and higher. So fuck all that. Fuck them bears. We want my original thesis. To hell with the bears. I just wanted a little lower than midnight price. Like I thought we could at least drop, down to the lower end of the range, and now we're just consolidating at the higher end of the range, which never makes me feel good if I'm a bull. I just can't get long up here. Like I really want to, but I just can't. Is your stop at the ultimate high up there? Or?
It was. I already got out though.
Oh, okay.
We didn't get any continuation on that pull or on that sell down that I would have wanted to see. So
just every time we drop, like it just looks so aggressive, but then it's just bought right back up. So it's like, well, we're just consolidating at these highs, which could yield some selling pressure, but it just hasn't come yet. So I was gonna wait till we get something a little bit more definitive. I.e., we break up or we break down out of this consolidation.
Yeah, I don't like how we broke down.
Like I'm good.
Yeah, I don't like how we broke down first and then came back into the range. Just normally a really bullish indication.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the box. Well, we're probably at the top of the box now. But yes, it's continuing its rally. You won't catch me pressing the sell button again. I just don't trust him. We come out the gate so bearish, and then next thing you know, zip, right back up.
We go, trying to take this low again.
Here they come again.
Let's see if
They
this
buy
time
this
we get
shit back up.
rewarded.
Nope, Bull's buying it right back up. Another fake out. Man, with people's soul, man. At some point, this shit is gonna actually drop. I just don't know when that point's gonna be. So until that happens, I'm good. Just another consolidation type day with no news. We're just building value, I think, to go higher. But at some point, we need to sweep those lows down there. I think that's what the market's trying to build, enough pressure, trap enough buyers so they can sell it down to the low and then run it back up. We've been up here all night. It's crazy. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour is not definitive at all.
I think we're about to push out from here.
I got nothing. I'm over 1. I'm just gonna sit on my hands until something happens. It's like it's something definitive. Like this shit just looks horrible. The way price is being delivered, I'm just not a fan of.
Here we go. You know, these bulls are about to break this out. They're gonna try. Yeah, this was like it was price acceptance just to go higher.
It's nuts. Zero pullback. Here they go.
No. Another failure, potentially.
Every time we come to the high, they're just trapping more breakout traders at the high.
Looks like we want to go this time, though. Maybe not. That's what consolidation does to you. Makes you bearish, makes you bullish. It looks indecisive. Like the market doesn't know what it wants.
She's looking for indicators. So what do you see up here?
I mean, I see buying at the low and I see selling at the high, aka consolidation.
Yeah. I see no need to buy or sell yet. For me anyway. I'm buying at the high. I don't trust the sellers to sell it down, so I just wait.
Yes, it's better to just let this.
There's nothing to do for me up here, right? Like the market doesn't want to deliver aggressive buy candles. It's just building, it's engineering liquidity right now. So while it's engineering liquidity, I think it wants to go higher, but I also think that it could drop lower first. But I don't want to buy up here because there's no risk to reward up here that fits my strategy, right? Like there's multiple levels the market could dump first. Like where am I going to put my stop loss right now? For me anyway, you know. The most beneficial thing for me to do up here is either nothing or short the market.
Yeah,
because at least at least if I short the market, I know where I'm invalidated. If I long the market, I don't really have an invalidation point. So the only thing that I can think of to do is short the market up here and fuck the shorts because they cannot give me any reason to stay short, right? So if I'm shorting and I'm only getting 5 to 7 points before I'm already in drawdown, then that's just not a trade I want to be a part of. I'd much rather wait for the market to deliver a decision before I take it long or short. I think the market wants to go short from here. I think that my trade was just a little too early, but I'm not going to waste any more tokens on the shorts. I'd rather just wait for the market to sell down and then pick it up on the long side.
Yeah, looks like I stopped myself out a little prematurely. It's all good though. My first short was too tight. My second short, I could not stick to that consolidation. But even then,
We're sweeping this low. I said, look at this now. Now we're sweeping
Yeah.
this low. Pop it right back up.
Pop right back up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just come down and take London's lows. That's what I want you to do. Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
Again, and there's no continuation to the downside, though, right? Like,
yeah, we're in a range. The lows continue to hold. The highs continue to hold. Like we're in a range marker right now. You could have literally just long the market down there.
See, look at all the people they're trapping at the low now. Look at this. All with that aggressive ass sell candle that was basically a fake. Let's see if it stays down this time. Raggedy ass NQ today. ES is dropping too.
Yeah, ES is below its low right now. The problem is that it can't close below the structure is the problem. I think we might get it this time though, but we'll see.
The bulls seem to be the bears seem to be very much in control of this. It's just the bulls are so aggressive, like shit.
Looks like we're gonna come right back up here.
But it's hard to get long even at the low sweeps because the longs are getting cut off at the knees too at the high. Right. Look at this fucking wick to the long side. Jesus.
We're in a range.
This is dirty work. Thank you.
We are in a range.
Essentially, we just fell right back into the range that we were in for the overnight session. Nothing's changed. We just went higher and then started ranging again. If that's the case, then I'm just going to save my account and not do nothing stupid. Just sit back and relax.
This is looking bearish, though. If we get some volume, I might try to take a quick scalp short because I do like what I'm seeing on the tape. This is purely based off of what I'm seeing on the tape, though.
I have no thesis.
Here.
I have no thesis. I just know as much as I want to short this market, fuck them shorts. I'm not short this shit. It's just too uncomfortable to be a bear, man. I just can't do it. I'm not fucking doing it. I've already wasted one token.
Early based on the tape. Might end up taking an L here, though.
We're essentially just creating a new base, right? Like, if you look at the box that we're in, like, this is the low of the current range. So, and we haven't been able to break this low all morning. So, I don't know. This is basically the low of day right here.
Yeah, this is a high, or this is a really risky trade, but I'm basing this purely off of tape.
Yeah.
So, yeah, might end up getting stopped out here.
All right, the Top Step X has released a fix for the frozen candle issue, so everything should be good to go, guys. If you were affected, you should be good to go. Just no continuation from either party here, which is usually in favor of the bears. When the bulls are ready to buy, they're just going to start buying. Like, they're not going to wait on the bears. I just don't see a reason to do anything down here. I'm looking at this as the low of the range. I'm looking at this range as just being really, really tight, right? Like we're just in a really, really tight range. As long as that happens, like I just feel like there's nothing for me to do right now but sit and wait until this range breaks or play the range, which I'm not gonna do. And here come these fucking bulls at the low of the range. Jesus.
Yep, here they come.
Jesus.
Man.
Yeah, that box saves lives. Traded yoga girl because I went, not the way I'm reading this shit. We haven't dropped through this level since 9:30 open. So we swept this level at 10, then we put in a higher low at 10:20. So when you come down here and get short, you're pretty much shorting the low of the current range. And I understand the thesis because you're like, well, the selling is continues. And, you know, probably on the tape, there's probably resistance, but the tape's not showing you that we're in a range. And that shit is.
I mean, the tape does show that we're in a range. The reason why I took that short there was because there was a massive CVD divergence I was trying to play off of right there, where I've seen continuation sometimes as we're pulling up, where this rally fails and we end up coming down lower. But unfortunately, that did not play out this time. So that was the reason why I took that short. But the tape definitely shows the range, and you can see the lows being there. We're definitely range bound for sure. So, but I tried to play that thesis. It did not play out the way that I thought it was going to. That's all good.
Coming to the top of the range now.
Yeah, and then we fall right back down.
Yo, bro, what is this? This is what the fuck I got good rest for. I trained all weekend to wake up to this price action. Man, I'll take my ass back to bed.
Well, at some point we'll probably end up breaking out. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, maybe inside of the next macro, because I mean, this is 3 macros in a row. We haven't gone anywhere. So.
Yeah, Nvidia broke the high. It's coming back down to retest the high. So if it holds, everything else is starting to rally now. So maybe we get the rally up out of here.
We're in a 63-point range right now. I'm not touching this shit. Until this shit breaks this range, motherfucker, I'm not touching this shit. It might be we'll wait until PM session. I'm not touching the 63-point range. I'm just gonna save my tokens because I just feel like the market's playing games this morning, and that's fine. But you ain't finna get into my tokens. I mean, we're from open. We're in a 56-point range. On NQ, that's insane, right? Don't forget, tomorrow we have Jerome testifying in both the House and the Senate, right? And then we got a ton of other news the rest of this week. So the market could just stay in this range until tomorrow. So I'm just inclined to not waste any more tokens until the market can break out of a 56-point range. I just don't see the value for the way that I trade, trying to trade the market when it's flirting between 0.27% of movement. There's just better days to trade. So I'm just gonna wait until if we break out, then I'll be interested. If we don't, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. This is not conducive to the way that I like to trade. Do I know how to trade this range? Yeah, but I just get too greedy. I end up holding too long. So you're still long? Yeah, I don't blame you. Market is just looking for stop losses. Yeah, Ricky, I agree. Finally they going, stop at break even, so no reason to go back into consolidation. Okay. Stop out immediately. Yeah. Right now, everybody's getting stopped out immediately, right? Like, it doesn't matter if you get long or you get short. Not everybody, because if you're getting the low and you're getting in at the high, then you can be in profit. You just got to take the profit, right? And most people aren't looking to trade in Q for 10 or 20 points. Like, most people are looking for much large, well, at least the way I trade, I'm looking for a much larger move on NQ. So if that's the case, I mean, right now the market's just not offering it, right? When the market starts to offer more movement, then I'll put risk on the table. But right now, I just feel like I'm just going to do this song and dance all morning. And by the time the actual move comes, I'll be out of tokens, right? So I'll just wait.
Yeah, we just picked up and buying. Like,
I didn't even know you were in how this. He's like, I'm all out. I'm like, oh, I didn't hear you say you got in. You got in the shorts. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you got short. Oh, okay, yeah. And if I would have took the short on YM, it would have printed. Yeah. Yep. And if I would have took the same short on YM, I would have actually printed. Yep. Yeah, you took it on YM. Yeah. And YM is actually giving much better price action. Matter of fact, fucking you. I'm gonna go to YM real quick. Because YM is pulling back. Well, it's pulling into the area where I want to get long right here. Yeah. It's just too, NQ's just too fucking choppy. Yeah. Yeah. NQ's just too damn choppy right now. Like I know when NQ gets like this, I'll just waste tokens in it. So I'd rather go to an instrument that's actually moving that I also have charted. Yeah, I do too. I think if we can get it, I like it here first, and then I want 784. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was looking at target as this 5-minute gap, but yeah, it's definitely been better price action than either one of the instruments that I'm looking at. This shit is ugly, bro. It was ugly, bro. We're in a 57 point range, bro. I was like, what? I was like, man, come on. Like that's what we about to do today. I'll go trade something else. And honestly, that's what I should have done. Once I noticed that we were going back, once that 5-minute candle got eaten up and the other 5-minute candle got eaten up the other way, that was pretty much a sign. It was like, hey, we ain't going nowhere. That's the range right there. Eventually it'll break out, but I don't know which direction. At this point, I'm at a loss for words at the ridiculousness of price action right now.
Bro, you ain't lying.
I'm at a loss for words at how trash this shit is. I'm just like, all right. Moving on. The best trade of the day was the paper trade from the top. Off the top rope. Are we gonna finally fall on NQ here? Or are we gonna play this game again? At the low, absorbing more buyers or absorbing more sellers, probably gonna pop right the fuck back up. Zip. Yeah, no, I'm good on NQ. I'm good. I'm just watching this shit. This shit is taking souls right now, bro. Like,
it really is.
This shit is taking souls right now. Everybody sees that fucking bullish they see that bearish activity, and the first thing they want to do is they want to get short, and then the market just stops, and it's like, all right, thanks for the liquidity. See you later. Yeah, I'm watching YM here at 39,864, 863 area for potential longs of the market. I just want to see some type of sign of reversal down here. I'm not gonna fuck around and trade NQ all morning if it's not gonna do anything but stay in a 57 point range. It ain't for me. I just want to see us have a little balancing act here, kind of hold these lows. But it doesn't look like we're ready to hold them yet. So if we continue to push down, I'm looking for 787 through, or 804 through roughly about 761 on YM. But we could continue to come down because the whole market's kind of giving it up. YM's giving up this entire candle right now. So as long as it's in this downtrend, I'm not gonna touch it. NQ's trying to come down. Still, so hard to sell off NQ. Jeez. There's a push down. Did you get in back at the top, Jay?
Yeah, I'm in short on NQ, but I don't like it.
Yeah, these bears. They just make it so hard, bro. It's like, fuck, man. Where's settlement price at? Very clean. Very nice. Very nice. There it goes, Jay. Come on, print this damn thing. Somebody get a W this morning. Shit.
Yeah, I got short on that pullback, but
Godspeed, bro. This shit triple bottoms down here.
I lost so many tokens trying to short this. It's just like, ugh.
You gotta. That's why I just stopped, man. I just said, you know what? I already know where this goes. Like, I'm not shorting this shit no more.
And here we go, though.
Yeah, it looks clean. Looks good. Hopefully, we're breaking through midnight, which is what you want to see. Let's see if we can't break through that 542 level. I'm flat on this. I was looking at YM to potentially take longs, but we haven't got to my level yet. Here comes NQ.
I just want to see them continue to push this down. These bears need to hold this. These stocks. Okay. Nvidia's still trying to sell off. I need Apple to get with the fucking program, though.
This is a midnight price again. Yeah, I know. I'm watching. This is the 50%. We just swept that 50% of the gap. So, who on the phone? Yeah, that's me, bro. That's me.
Calling the sellers to let them know that we need them. Oh my god, bro.
Nah, yo, bro. Yo.
Yeah, this market does not want to break down.
Can't trust them sellers, man. Get out, abort. They just buy up too quick, bro. And you in profit, you gotta take that shit. These fucking bears, they got no strength. No strength. YM's not ready just yet. I think we get one more sweep on YM first.
These bulls, oh my god. Love to see this rally get sold into right here. That'd be amazing. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah, for me, I'm still flat. I'm still watching. I'm watching YM right now. For potential long up here at 67. I just want to see us break this high real quick at 68. I think it might be go time for NQ, but just watching to see what we do inside this next macro. ES is looking pretty bullish as well. Just want to see. I want to see the Dow trade above this high before I do anything. Still looking bearish on the Dow. Looks like NQ is trying to recover. Huh. Yeah, when we get like this, man, when days come up like this, it's I just know how these days end for me. So like I just try to stay hands off and be like, you know what, let me relax and just wait, because if I can't get a good read in the market, like it's just not feasible to take trades. I'll just wait till the market comes to me. And right now it's not coming to where I want to trade it. It's like new AM short, just shorted gold. NQ's got in my nerves. Yeah, it's a little frustrating this morning. Yeah. When it gets like this, guys, the market's coming for all of that money that everybody made for free last week, right? So, just waiting for me.
Yeah, we're looking bullish again.
I just think we want to trade down. I think you could get what you want. It's just, man.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, these bulls were so strong. Boy. Yeah, I'm just waiting for YM to come back into 3979. So essentially I'm looking, this supply zone is cooked down here for me. Right here. So I'm just looking on the 5 minutes, and I'm looking for this area to hold right here. This is where you gotta be patient, man. Like this is where the discipline and the patience has to pay off, because like I have so much FOMO to get back my little $200 that I lost, right? But if I go and search for the 200, now I'm gonna be down a lot more, because I can tell you I would have taken about 38 trades in this area. Well, not 38, but you get my point. Like I would have taken a lot of trades in this area, trying to get short, trying to get long, and ultimately the market wants to come down, but it's filling buy side positions. So if you don't get the top, right, you got to sit through these massive pullbacks, even if you do get the top, right? So when NQ's like this, the behavior is just trash.
Yeah, this is worse than yeah, I'm still in. This is worse than Friday as far as like the pullbacks go.
This is horrible.
But yeah, I'm still in. I survived that pullback barely.
He said barely.
I'm still not out of the water yet.
Oh, you about to get cleaned up. You about to get good.
Okay, just don't put in the lower high here. Just don't do that.
Boy.
Don't.
Yeah,
Don't
that's what I'm saying. Oh boy, that's what you don't want to see. The higher low bid put in right here.
Oh yes,
I think the market wants that lower liquidity though. I think we want to come down and pick up that liquidity down.
I don't like it. Let's see how this 1 minute candle kind of does. My finger's on the trigger to get out. I don't like what I'm seeing, but I want to give it a little bit more time just to see what we do here.
I think you're okay. I mean, this is a double bottom, but the previous bounce didn't cause a break, right? We rejected at that swing high, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't like this.
There goes another macro. We're still at the same fucking spot.
Yeah, we're just really struggling to break this low here. All right, here we go.
Still nothing.
Yeah, we're just really struggling to break this low. I don't.
Midnight price again.
All right, I'm out there.
I take profits.
I already got out.
Yeah,
I already
this
got
leverage
out.
market is dangerous, man.
We could fall lower, but I don't like what I just saw from that buying. We look like we're trying to put in a lower high. I just don't like it.
We swept the current low again, put in a higher low. We just can't trade higher. Right? Like the market just is refusing to go higher. So as long as that's happening, I'm hands off. If you didn't catch for me, if I didn't catch the top of this move, then I'm just gonna stay hands off of it. I think it wants to go up here, but it might end up sweeping this midnight low here. Right now, when this range is this tight, I'll take my one loss and take my ball and go home. If we're gonna do this all day, then I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Break out or don't.
Again, we're just holding these lows so aggressively.
The market's just engineering liquidity in every single move inside of a 57-point range. And if it's going to stay inside of a 57-point range, then it's not conducive to the way that I like to trade. So I either trade a different instrument, like YM is looking like it's ready to move, or I just sit back and do nothing. And as long as we're doing this, like, I'm just going to sit back and do nothing. And I don't mind sitting back and waiting.
Yeah, you pretty much just have to scalp this at this point if you're gonna trade NQ.
I'm not good at being a scalper because I'm too greedy. So if that's the case, I'm taking YM long right here. I like how she's setting up a little bit. Much better than the other two instruments and all of this fucking choppy McChop. Yo, what up, Pip?
Yeah, NQ longs are looking good too. I'm gonna test the long out right here.
0 for 1 inside of this range, trying to short at the high, got swept out. Realized that we're in a 57-point range. I took my hands off the wheel. Now I'm looking at long. I'm long YM at 65, 865 right now. Looking to target the highs and potentially 40K. Looking to have us run these highs real quick. Yeah, on YM. Just playing the 50% of that fair value gap right there. On the 5 minute.
Ooh, I don't know if I like what we just did right there.
Are you short again, or are you looking?
No, I'm trying to long the low here
okay.
On this higher low.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this one bake. I'm gonna go get some, switch out the laundry, get some food. I'm not finna sit here and watch this shit because the market's just been dumb choppy. While I'm in the trade, I don't even want to look at it. I'll let the trade bake. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. My target is the high on YM. I'm long at 865. I'm looking for 40,008. So I'll be right back.
40,008. Let's go.
40,008.
Yeah, that's probably what he meant. There's a lot of selling going on NQ right now. I don't like it. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to go lower here. Let's see what we do. This could be a bear flag, honestly. That's kind of developing. We're not really getting that strong buying up out of here that I would like to see. Oh yeah, NQ might want to go lower here. Yeah, I'm not trading very well today. I'm down about 500. Yeah, just mistiming my shorts. Damn, again, we're getting like this area is just so hard for me to read, but it's like there's just so much activity of buying and selling going on down here. Very tough action. I think we're going to get a pretty explosive move coming out of here because the buying and selling is really picking up. Like, sellers are really trying to bring the price lower, and they're kind of eating these buyers up right now. But sellers aren't winning the battle down here either just yet. So I don't know. It's kind of tough. It makes me kind of want to flatten my position, honestly. But I'm gonna stick through and see what happens. Yeah, I'm in a long down here at these lows. 04. I got it when we were kind of coming back up in this consolidation. Yeah, 604.
All right, look like we're about to get stopped out here on YM. Looks like the market is just really wanting to come down and relax itself a little bit here. So our risk is really small on YM. I think we're only risking like 17 ticks, which is like 95 bucks. So that'll be 2 losses in a row for me. I think I'll just pack it up, call it a day if I lose here, and then either move on to another account or, you know, try something different. Yeah, I'm stopped out there. For right now, the way that I'm viewing the market's just not moving the way that I like for it to move at my entries. Either that or I'm just too early or I'm too late. Either way it goes, like, I'm gonna recognize that pretty early. I'm down about 300 bucks on the day. I'm gonna recognize that pretty early, and then I'm gonna hang it up for this account. Because I'm just not reading the market as well as I would like to. So I'll hang it up for this account for now, and I'll just move on to a different account. This one's pretty close to being funded, so I don't want to have like a dramatic type of day. My stop loss for the day, my daily loss limit is $600 on this account, and I'd rather stop myself here because the market's just not, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, then emotionally I'm just not there. So I'm not liking the price action. I'm not liking the delivery of price. Like, I'm not liking a lot of shit that I'm seeing. So if that's the case, then I just stay away. Well, at least on this account. Maybe I'll go take out some of my anger somewhere else.
Yeah, I guess apparently there's some news coming out here pretty soon. U.S. New York Fed SCE. I have no idea what it is, but
yeah, I don't know what that is either. You take the shorts on gold last night, Pip? Is he still in here?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you in the longs, Jay, on NQ?
Yeah, but it's not looking too hot right now. We're just consolidating, but
I
these sellers.
I think they want that London and Tokyo liquidity down there. I think that's what we've been targeting all morning. And like, this is like the last leg of consolidation before we go get it. That's why I stopped, because I'm like, you know what? Let me not run out of tokens, because if we go get that liquidity, I want to be a part of the longs coming back up. I don't want to be anywhere near these shorts, right? Like, this shit right here, I'm good. This is why I didn't want to short the market, because of all of this BS behavior that we're getting over here. I swear to God, if YM stopped me out, little fucking dip down just to go back up, I'm gonna be pissed. My stop was at the previous low. I thought I had it at the absolute low at 42.
Okay.
No, my stop was at 46. And I thought I had it at 42. And I looked up and I was like, fuck, I got stopped out. I know. I just saw it. I was like, son of a bitch. Bro, I thought I gave it the low, bro. That's all right. I closed it out. I locked the account, so it's too late. I can't go back in, but I did get long on a different account. Bro, I got back in on a different account, bro. Relax. Stop yelling at me. He said, wait a minute, where was your stop at? Oh, stop. I was hoping nobody heard it. I was like, damn, I got stopped out on some bullshit. Yeah, my stop was at 46, bro. That shit tapped me out. And then I looked, I said, oh my God, come on. That could have avoided, I definitely could have avoided. But I got back in on a different account at 875. I think I was just a little frustrated to be down in that account. And when it's so close to being funded, it kind of like flustered me a little bit. So I just, instead of like mentally fucking myself, I just closed it. I felt the mental gymnastics in my brain. Like I knew what was happening when I walked away and I started to think about it. I was like, man, I already know what's happening to me right now. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I got back in at 75 and then I put my stops at 41 or 38. I'm gonna give it the low.
Yeah, I got back in on NQ as well. I got stopped out. I too switched accounts. I got Kentucky Fried Chicken on that account. That's all.
Is that deep fried? Did you get deep fried with a side of fries?
Side of fries.
I didn't even get beat down. I just felt like I was listening to you take trades, and like I could hear like that crackle in your voice. I was like, Justin's having a bad day.
Oh, definitely
like,
having.
Do I want to follow, or do I just want to say, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna have a bad day. I'll just take my little lumps, lock my account out right now, and then I'll move on to a different account. That's the beauty of trading prop and not fucking copy trading prop, right? So the beauty is I can go and say, okay, I had a shitty day on this account. It's a small green day. I mean, a small red day. No need to freak out. Just close it, move on, accept the fact that you don't like the price action, trade a different instrument, and then go good. You be good. Because I can still work on a different account and still make the same type of progress. So
that's one of the way I'm looking at it. I hit my max loss on the day, so yeah, I didn't hit max loss for the account, but yeah, just gonna go back, review my mistakes, try not to make them again tomorrow. It's all good. This
the price action was really shitty on NQ. Like that dump, and then that sweep back up, and then the dump, and then the sweep back up, the dump, and then the sweep back up. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Where they do this at? June Park says he's long 604 on NQ.
Yeah, I got long at 96. 596 is where I got long, but we'll see. That news just hit, so we'll see what happens.
What was the news? I didn't even know we had news.
I guess it's U.S. New York Fed news. So I don't know. We got a little bit of a jump in volatility right there, but we're continuing to move up. So
where'd you get that there was news?
Dylan.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he has the ability to see some shit that we can't because he's
got Bloomberg.
Prop firm, so.
They probably got Bloomberg.
They probably do.
Market is dead. Gold shorts are cooking. Gold's barely moving. Where'd you get in? You would have had to get in at the open. This thing's only down 7 points. Oh, but that's like 50 ticks on gold. So same. Yeah, that's actually pretty good on gold. I'm not gonna lie.
Here come these sellers. See if we can stop them.
The volatility is just so fucking low. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, these stocks have just not been agreeing with
Like,
each other
there's
either.
nothing happening in the market right now. Hey, Valdez, how many contracts are you playing on YM?
All right, here come these bulls. Here come these bulls.
Yeah, now you're on the right side of the market.
Yeah. Here come these bulls. Finally. All right, we're trying to break above that previous high, but we got to break above it. Got to break above that in VWAP, and we'll be good. I'm up about 20 points here. I think we can make our way at least back up to the high of day, the previous high of day, not the current high of day. But these bulls are starting to go ham here. So I just mistimed that first entry, but oh my God, do not fail at VWAP. Don't do it, bulls. Don't do it.
Oh, man, we're going nowhere fast. Absolutely nowhere. All instruments are at a fucking standstill.
Yeah,
It's
NQ's starting to rally up a little bit.
Yeah, NQ's pushing.
Did you get it on NQ?
No, I'm in a long on YM still.
Ooh, there it is.
There she goes.
There it is.
I'm in long on
here.
YM, and I just took a long on ES too on that pullback. So
let's go.
I'm in longs on YM and ES.
Yeah, I'm up. Well, I was about 30 points. Just watching this closely here at these highs.
NQ was already gone. I was like, well, shit, I'll take it long on ES.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got a little bit of vengeance in my blood.
Oh, I definitely have vengeance in my blood.
I got a little vengeance in my blood, so I'm like, yeah, I'm a little upset with my performance this morning. So now I'm on fucking demon time right now. Like, yeah, go and go now.
We're chilling at the 50% of the high and low. We definitely want to see this break. This is where I don't want to be extremely greedy.
Yeah, this is the high of the range again. Bro, we came all the way back up here just to fucking dump again. Like, this is crazy. YM's not doing anything. NQ's the only one that's got a little bit of a gold candle, but man, it looks like it's about to reject this high too.
I know. We just put in that lower high there, so or the higher low. So I'm hoping that we can rally. We did close below the wicks though, which is kind of not a good sign. But let's see what we can do here. We haven't really had a pullback yet but we're in that high area, so I just don't want to see this reject. I hate now. It's like decisions. What do you want to do here?
I don't think any party is like super in control, but just for reference sakes, the VIX just hit 1295.
Oh, the VIX still coming down.
So there's either like no interest from the sellers, or like nobody's in this market. And I'm thinking buyers are the only people in this market right now.
I'm trying to come back up now.
This VIX down. I'm chilling, man. Like, it is what it is. I'm just gonna accept the risk. I know I'm not getting short down here. So what are you gonna do? You'll long this shit down here. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not getting short down here, then what the fuck else is there to do? You either do nothing or go long. And I'm not fucking getting short down here. So I like the area on YM. I like the area on NQ. I love your entry, much better than my entry, but mine was more of a chaser's entry, so I'm good with that. I'll absorb the risk. So now NQ is rallying and ES and YM are dumping.
Which does not make me feel good about this trade right here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
This is freaking trash. If I lose these two trades, I'm done trading on the day, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and just give all my hard work back to the market. I'm not gonna touch another account. I'm gonna lock everything out if I lose on these two trades. Even if I win, I'm probably gonna be done. I'm just not liking I'm not liking the price action delivery. And I'm definitely not liking my execution on the day. So just being honest. Entered after the sweep up 40 points. Okay, nice. His voice came back. Justin? Yeah, it's about to leave again. Don't worry. It's going to start crackling again if that shit starts coming down. See, when you have a bad day, right? Like, that's okay. Like, it's par for the course, right? Like, you can't. Every day I've been whooping this market's ass, right? In this account, right? And right now I'm having a bad day. So how do you manage this day, right? Like, that's really like the biggest part of your discipline. Can you get up and walk away? Do you go and switch accounts? Yes, I switched an account one time. If this trade fails, I promise you I'm done, right? There's no need to look at the market anymore, because at that point I'm just seeing the market incorrectly. I'm either not on time, I'm not in sync with my trading, I'm not in sync with a bunch of shit. So it's time to just bounce, right? Like, just accept the fact that you got beat. The $1 trillion algorithm whoop your ass and you just walk away. Right? And I'm completely comfortable with that. I've literally taken trades on NQ and YM, and every time I take them on NQ, I lost. I lost on NQ. Then I took on YM, I lost. Now I'm long YM and ES, and NQ's moving. So it's just like, all right, you know what? Maybe today's just not my day. You know what I mean? Like, and it's okay, right? Like, did I manage my risk? Yes. And that's all that really matters. Like, that's why I'm not really upset. I'm like, all right, well, I'm a little hot and bothered. So you know what? I'm gonna double down and take entries on both instruments, something that I've been wanting to try anyway. So if this trade works out, I think it's a valid trade. Right? I think that I'm a little late to the party, but I know that the instrument that I'm trading, both of them aren't as wild as NQ. So NQ can get a little wild on the pullbacks. ES may just take its time and stair step up. And YM just might stay here all day until it's ready to go. But NQ's ripping. So good trade, Jay.
Thank you. I'm trying right here. Trying my damnedest.
It's all right.
Yes.
Now YM is going the opposite way of NQ and ES. But still hasn't stopped me out yet. So still in the trade.
Yeah, NQ's finally trying to kind of push up out of here.
There's just no volatility in either direction. It's just like, shit, we're moving at a snail's pace.
Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the tape either for these buyers, but we are still trying to move up. It's just
NQ is so much further than ES right now. It's crazy.
Let's check and see what Nvidia's doing. Yeah, Nvidia's struggling to rally, but Apple's still trying to move up. I just don't like what I'm seeing on this tape right now. I'm not gonna get out just because of it, but
YM looks like it's coming for us. Well, for me, I don't know what Valdez is doing. Let's take a look. Wait, what? Yeah. If I lose on this trade, I'm definitely done for the day.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for the day after this trade, no matter what.
Yeah, like these are my last two. Like these are my last two. Like this is it.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are trying to short the market here, so I'm really hoping that we can trap some shorts that are trying to sell this market down, and we can move higher. But at this point, VWAP is kind of like my line in the sand. Like if we break below VWAP, I'm probably just gonna take it here. Not to mention the fact that VWAP is like a straight line right now. So I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but I mean, I'm in at such a great price that like, I'm not overly concerned. Like, I'm up about 33 points right now. So
yeah, you're in at the low. So like you're being protected by multiple levels of structure. So I wouldn't even sweat it.
All right, here we go. NQ's pumping again.
All right, looks like we're about to get smoked on this YM trade. Trying to long this thing in the middle of this fair value gap. Maybe should have waited till price came back down in my box.
We're pumping up into a whole bunch of liquidity here. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop up now to this prior high. So I'm locking in 225 here. We're kind of rejecting, we're rejecting that high that we put in previously. And the market's just having a hard time moving up. But I'm protected, so it is what it is. Taking a little bit off the top at the 18s now. That's how I'm managing this. So I like my management. Oh yeah, I haven't been taking screenshots at all today. Today I've just been getting work so quickly. I've been getting work so quickly.
Like shit, I've been getting my ass worked out over here. All right, I think YM just took us out. Yeah, YM just took us out. I just posted the screenshot of that loss down there, guys. You can kind of that'll be one that I'll review. I'm gonna cut the ES trade too because I'm just not liking what I'm seeing out of this market. Yeah, that's gonna be my last trade on the day.
Yeah, man, bro, I am not a fan up here.
I would definitely get the fuck out. ES is reversing like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, so is NQ, but we're still trying to hold here. Let's see. Despite all this selling that's going on at this high, we're still trying to hold. I just don't know if she has enough juice in her to get back up to the all-time highs. Here we go. All right. Well, we're still in. Some extreme buying going on here. I need to see this buying kind of
huge divergence in all of the different instruments today. It's just wild.
Yeah, this has been a very, very tough day of trading for sure. All right, here goes NQ again, pushing aggressively. I'm still in my trade. I'm still at same spot I've been in. We just pushed aggressively above, but I really want to see this continue. Like I don't want to see this fail here. Oh my god. Ugh, man. I've never been so uncomfortable, and I'm up. I've just never been so uncomfortable before. Like this price action just makes me uncomfortable. I just feel like at any moment this market's just gonna drop out the sky, but these buyers continue to defend. This is how you felt on this is exactly how you felt on Friday. Like I was so confident on Friday in the bulls, and like today I'm just not confident in them whatsoever. Even though this long is working out, even though either way I'm gonna get stopped out for profit, and it's not a bad trade. Like I'm up like more than a 2-to-1 right now, but like I don't know, bro. Like this price action just does not make me feel good. But we're just slowly creeping our way up. I feel like we're just creeping our way up just to fucking have some ridiculous dump candle at some point.
Yeah, YM is straight flushing. Straight flushing.
What's ES doing? Oh yeah, ES is flushing too. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. There's like a huge divergence in all of the instruments today.
And the crazy part is that Apple is up at its highs. Nvidia is trying to rally. Yeah, I still feel somewhat okay. Like I just looking at the rest of the stock market, but it's tough. It's tough out here. I don't know. I'm gonna accept the $200 win. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna raise myself up just a little bit here. I'll raise it up. I'll accept 260. It's probably gonna come stop me out now.
Yep. Still looks strong at the highs though. Still looks like it's building value.
Yeah, I mean Nvidia's still trying to rally.
YM just got down to its lows now. I'm confined to paper trading. I'm not touching this market. No more today. I'll only be paper trading.
This is very, very weird price action.
There have been no breakouts at all. Only thing has been is, I mean, we're still, NQ's still in a 57-point range right now. We still haven't broken out of that range. It's nuts.
All right. Nvidia's starting to rally. So is Apple. So I think we'll be okay if we can break above that high there. Break and close above the high. Come on. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
all right,
YM. Talk about going in the wrong direction. God damn, YM. You ain't gotta fucking just embarrass me like that. You would go long, huh? I'm sorry, cool. Say less. Yeah.
NQ is still pushing. We're up about 43 points right now on NQ. Well, 40 points.
Going nowhere. NQ's the only thing moving to the upside right now. And it's probably because of Nvidia.
Yeah, Nvidia is pushing right now. My profit target's 49.50.
It's Tesla.
Oh, Tesla's going too? Good.
It's Tesla that's sitting in Q. Look at fucking Tesla go.
Woo. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. All right, we're almost at my profit target. We're almost there. We're like 10 points away. If I can get a 10-point push up, I don't even want to be greedy. Like, just
hell no, not today.
And I'm good to go. I'm not trying to hold any longer. I'm not trying to ask for too much. Just give me this little 10-point push and we're out of here, baby.
Oh, they're not even gonna check. Watching the trash people take my trash.
Mm-hmm.
We got all those fireworks in there. Damn, NQ is sending. I would definitely be greedy right now.
Nah, I'm not gonna be greedy. It's about to hit my profit target here. We're about 5 points away. I don't even want to be greedy at this point. I just want to hit my profit target.
Out of the trade, and be done with the day.
It can send. I will take my little 50 points and move on. Which actually now it's looking a little questionable. Why NQ? Why do you want to do this to me? Don't NQ. Stop it. Get some milk. Get some milk and get your ass back up there, NQ. Don't you reject literally 4 points for my take profit. Okay, there you go. One more bite of this apple here. Don't you do it, NQ. Don't you do it. Oh, NQ. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Like that. Here we go. Come on. It's like a curse. It's like a curse where it's like, I'm not even trying to get the actual high, and you just want to curse me, don't you, NQ?
Oh,
does it ever feel like when you're right at your profit target and it doesn't want to feel it, and you're just
they didn't come all this. Look at the 15 minute, bro. Stop looking at the 1 minute. Just zoom out and look at the 15 minute. Stop making this more difficult than it's got to be. Look at the 15 minute. Look at the candle structure.
I see the 15. Okay. I see it.
What you tripping about?
I see it.
What you tripping
I'm tripping about the fact that I'm right there, and it acts like it don't want to feel me at my. Okay. We're out of the trade. There we go. Profit target smash.
Good job, man.
Jesus Christ. So annoying, y'all. So annoying. Well, at least I got a little bit of redemption. At least I got a little bit of At least I got a little bit of revenge.
Look at NQ compared to ES, bro. Like, bro, this is crazy.
NQ is rallying up his ass right now, and ES ain't moving.
This shit has not moved right now. Like, this is crazy.
Wow.
All right.
Wow, people. Wow.
That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. You good to go, Jay?
Oh, I am very good to go. I'm so done with this market, and I'm about to be really upset. I don't care if we rip any higher. It doesn't really matter to me, but I'm just annoyed at the way this market has presented itself on the day. But clearly these bulls
moving forward, we're just gonna eliminate you wearing that hoodie that tight ever again when you come to the shop. Let's just try to be grown-ups and like not tie our hoodies as tight as we can to the bottom of our chin.
My hoodie's not tied.
Oh, it just looked like it's tied tight.
It's not. No, it's just tight.
Yeah, it's just tight. Maybe get a hoodie that's sized properly for you next time.
And then, it's sized perfectly, and it's Bill's hoodie, so you gotta represent. You know what I'm saying?
Never seen one of those before. Never seen you wear one of those before. It's crazy.
Well,
must be a new one
every day. Everyday occurrence. You know what I'm saying? I've worn this hoodie plenty of times.
I was just fucking around. Ladies and gentlemen, I have taken 0 wins on the day. That means that it is time for Hobbs to exit stage right. When you trade like that, the discipline factor has to kick in, right? And you got to understand, like, you just ain't got it. You ain't got it today. You see in the market incorrectly. You're doing things that, I didn't do anything out of character, right? Like I shorted the market at my high. The market ran my stop. I longed the market at the low. The market ran my stop. That's all I can really do, right? Like, I shorted YM where I thought that the market would find buyers. I waited until we got above a high. I put my stop at the ultimate low, the current low, right? And the market liquidated my ass, right? Like, and then I just said, fuck it on ES. I was like, I'm not even giving you a chance to liquidate me. Because that trade, that motherfucker would have liquidated me too. So I was just like, all right, you know what? Clearly, the answer is stay your ass on NQ and you'd have been all right, right? Because if I had took longs on NQ and just stayed on my instrument, right? Whatever instrument I start with, that's the instrument I'm trying to finish with. So my little experiment of trading multiple instruments today, I'd say today it didn't really work out as much, but am I upset? Am I pissed off? Am I going to go cry in the corner? No, I'm going to go for my walk, chop it up with the Discord, explain the trading thesis that I had, and talk about the trades. And then, that's it. Like, back to the grind. Nothing changes. Nothing changes whatsoever. Not going to be upset about it. I'm not going to be overly sad and get in my... It's all part of the process, right? You got to fall in love with every aspect of the process, including the losing days, right? And that's how you build the discipline to the point where you say, okay, today was a red day. What are you going to do tomorrow, right? You're going to let this shit affect you tomorrow, or you're going to come back, hit the lab and come back and, figure out what you did wrong, things that you can identify a little better. So, Justin, what do you got?
I had a super rough day, and it doesn't even excuse that last trade. Like, that last trade is good, and now it's just more so of you need to repeat that. My day was horrible. I'm not even gonna lie. I had just as bad of a day. I think I won 1 trade on my other account, but I lost 5. So I didn't fare much better. This long is the only saving grace, and I changed accounts to get it. So you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like you said, that's kind of the beauty of prop, honestly, is the fact that you can trade with multiple accounts. It's a gift and a curse, right? Because you could just make things worse, or you could reset yourself and then, you know, actually trade a little bit better. So yeah, like you said, just fall in love with the process. You know, I definitely made some massive mistakes today. I know what those mistakes were. And now I just go back, I journal them, and I don't make them again. Because if you follow your rules that you have set that you know are going to win, you'll take good trades. If you don't, then you'll take bad trades. So that's kind of where I'm at with today. Yeah. Another learning lesson. It's not a loss, it's a lesson.
Yeah, it's that simple, guys. Like I pray that all of you guys are enjoying the process of building, because every day is not going to be the same. And today I learned a valuable lesson, which is if the market's not agreeing with the way you want to trade, then just don't press the button, right? Essentially, right? Like, did I take some decent trades? I did, but I was late to the party. In the past, because the market was so volatile, being a little late would have been just fine, right? Today, because there was no volatility, you paid for your entries, right? Like, your entries had to be on point every single time. And if they were a miss, you were either going to get afraid of the pullback, you were going to sell into the pullback, or you're going to get stopped out, right? So today, entry execution had to be on point. My entries were good areas, but my actual entry that I took could have been a lot better, right? So I'll go back and review that. And then, like I said, just build back better. That being said, ladies and gentlemen,
okay,
please.
Joe. Joe Biden's initiative is Build Back Better. So I just thought it was funny that you.
No,
okay.
I don't fucking watch Joe Biden, motherfucker.
Never mind. I just know because I know. I just thought it was really funny. I've never mind. Just.
I was just trying, but you know, you do your Justin shit. You're in the middle of motherfucking talking. You be like,
it was funny. It was funny. I'm sorry. I found it funny. Okay. My bad.
Anyway, I was trying to say is please make sure you guys tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. Turn those notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live or put out a video. Apex code is at the bottom down below. You can use that. There, like I said, there's a nice sale going on Apex. I think it's still going on, if I'm not mistaken. And again, if you guys are looking for education, if you're looking for, you know, furthering of your trading career, it doesn't mean because we had a red day, we don't know what the fuck we doing. Name the motherfucking trader that don't have red days, and I'll find you a liar. Right? Like I'll name him, I'll align his name with lying, right? But today was a red day. How you gonna handle it? I'm gonna handle it like I do green days. I'm gonna go for a walk, talk to my accountability partners, and I'm gonna go find something else to do. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you tip the barbers. Come back and holler at us tomorrow. This is the Trader Shop. My name is T Hobbs. That guy over there is Jay Seals. And we out of here, man. Peace.